Hello, people. We're live. I'm gonna be chilling for a little bit. Let this charge a little bit more, then we'll get going. Walk around and ride. Oh man, I need to try to charge my light too when I can. A lot of stuff to do, man. I've just been busy. Drop a link. So yeah, why is it that everyone on this network is focused on me? That's the only matter at hand, the only matter that everybody should be talking about. They're all jealous of me. I have an entire network of people jealous of me. That is insane. Their jealousy and their hate pays me. Their envy pays me, right? And like I said, I plan to make millions off of my idea, myself, and me. So, I mean, if we go over it again, like for envious people like the penguin, you work at McDonald's, right? You work at McDonald's, you don't pay rent, you don't take care of yourself, you don't handle any of your own affairs, you don't do business, you're not a man. And this goes for everyone around you as well. Me, billions in equity, my own car lot, over 2,000 in jewelry, mansion and estate, a website worth almost $2,000, a bat cycle I put 1,300 into, a bicycle for 110. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Right? Bought and sold a 50-acre property for 100K. Had bank accounts with over 300,000 in them in one account. Had mineral rights before, sold mineral rights for 10 G's. Still have mineral rights, right? I mean, looks like I'm pretty successful, brothers. So again, this is the thing. It's not about how much money I'm holding for me, because I'm the meaning of success, because equity is success, not cash. So that's the only part that I get confused on, because people are really just trying to hate. They're not trying to have a conversation, right? They're not trying to actually talk about the matter, because they want to get around that reality that they can't handle and can't stand and can't deal with. But you can't get around it. It's there. It's going to be there. It's been there this entire time. So what do you mean? My success is not something you can ignore or deny. And especially if you talk to me or deal with me, I'm going to rub it in your face every second, because I know it bothers you, right? And that's a weird compromised position, and a weird position, period, to be coming from, where you hating on someone for being themselves and doing well, and me existing. You know, like that ain't cool. So I'm going to make sure that I rub it in 100%. What do you mean? Because evil people get their karma, and evil people get what they deserve. That's the way the universe works. That's the way it always will work. Okay? So like I said, I'm not in the chat right now. You have people who are triggered, impressed, and continue to get everything that they deserve. They continue to get their karma and everything they got coming, and all I do is laugh at y'all. I'm just being honest. Every single one of you. Feel me? Because your motives are not in the right place. Somebody's triggered right now because there's 3 comments already, and I'm not even in the chat. You see what I'm saying? How fun this is? 4 comments. They're triggered and pressed. See, this is the thing. If you were triggered and pressed right now, that's what I want. So all I'm saying is don't fake talk. Don't act or talk another way. Don't talk backwards. That's weird. Talking backwards is not anyone's kryptonite, nor does it make any coherent sense, right? Like, if you're going to have a conversation, you're going to have to talk straight up and say what it is and call a spade, right? So, I mean, it's not that difficult. Okay, so I just went over the facts. Do those facts bother you? Because if they do, I'm here to tell you that I don't care. I don't give a what. I could care less. In fact, I'm glad if they bother you. But let's see who this is real quick. We already know what they want. All right. So see, people like that are completely delusional. We just never speak to them and we ignore them, right? Because you can't even pretend that you're trying to usher in or say a false testament because you don't have an audience and you're nobody and you don't have an identity. So when you do that, it's not like you're trying to be cute, you're not funny, nobody's laughing. You're definitely not laughing. You're very serious when you do this methodic typing. So it's not a question. You've already owned up to that too because I forced you to. So see, everything I want, I'm going to get. If I tell you to do something, you're going to do it. So again, I have you triggered as can be impressed right now. So that doesn't bother me. Just be honest about what it is. Just say what it is. You're triggered and pressed. Other than that, the matters that you want to lie about and twist, you can't because you don't have a voice and you don't matter, right? And reality's been established. So you're mad at all reality. That's what you're telling me. And then you want me to care. I could care less. You telling me that right now, nonsense, that it doesn't bother me. It makes me happy. It makes me smile and glow. I'm proud as can be. See, they've never made me feel anything but pride and being proud. And that's the thing. That's why I ask people to talk. And then it just becomes a competition where they're trying to interrupt me. Because the truth that I'm speaking is destroying. It's destroying. They can't handle me at all. Right? So your weakness, right? What does that have to do with me? Nothing. That's a personal problem, brother. You know what I mean? It's not my fault that you don't have a job and I do. I'm doing it right now. This is my job. It's not my fault that you're unemployed. It's not my fault that y'all all live off the government. I still haven't even got food stamps yet right now. But I'm planning to probably. Right? I mean, like I said, the audience's job is to donate and make my job easier because I'm spending a lot of money doing this, putting this together. You have to invest in yourself. Isn't that what you people always say? Invest in yourself, and then you want people to give you free money so you can do nothing for them. I'm talking about really investing in myself. That's what I've always done, right? So, I mean, again, it goes back to the same case in point. I'm investing in myself. I'm putting together all this product. Like I said, I got the 3A vest. I got the bicycle, right? Changed from the bat suit to a whole new bat suit that I'm building, right? Leveled up, right? I leveled up. That's what I'm supposed to do. See what I'm saying? So that's why I don't hang out in the chat because you're here to listen to me. I'm not here to argue with anyone. There's no argument. What do you mean? There was never any argument. So, like, I don't like people who have oppressed energy. Like, that's overwhelming. That's weird. So why are y'all so worked up? Because you can't handle my success. I mean, that's fine, bro. But, I mean, I don't care. Save it. Nobody asked you. So, again, I mean, and again, I'm not in the chat. I'm not going to be talking to y'all. Y'all are on a whole nother level of delusion, right? You're delusional. It's just that simple. So, like I said, I've established all reality, all the facts are there. What part of my tangible success and me taking nothing but nonstop W's do you want to talk about? I took a W with everyone. Everything's been gone over. I'm not going to repeat things just because, oh, you want to type some nonsense. I could care less what you type. You don't believe what you're saying. That's common sense. So your charade is over with. Your game is over with. Your harassment and cyberbullying is over with. It's all over with, brother. Now what? Now, like I said, I'm forcing you to watch me win every single second. So who's really in control? Me. Who's been in control the entire time? Me. I never put up with anything. I was in charge of everything. Do y'all want the actual story? I've been in charge this entire time. Reality's been completely opposite this entire time of everything that you're saying. Again, if you have people working together to take me down, clearly I'm going to get away from those people and not be around them. That's not funny. I don't understand. You never laughed at me. How can you laugh at the top dog and the dude who's as serious as it gets and running the streets and is a gangster and worse than Al Capone and El Chapo? You can't be for real, homie. So no, nobody's laughing at me because people don't laugh at me. That's number one, right? I'm not like I make jokes. They'll laugh at my jokes, but they ain't laughing at me because I'm not a clown. But people who do what they do, that's clown stuff. That's clown antics, right? So again, I don't care how you feel. I don't. I could care less how you feel. You'll be ignored completely, right? You won't get a response. That's why I think it's so weird because people who want to talk to someone, I'm easy to talk to. Anyone can talk to me, right? That's actually making sense. Let me go ahead and ban you since you're using terminology again that comes from me, right? Don't ask me nothing. Y'all ain't getting no answers. You're not talking to me, nothing. You heard me loud and clear what the chat is for. I'm not repeating myself. Chat is to talk to y'all, brother, not to me. Y'all don't talk to me in no way because y'all don't even talk like that in real life. Like I said, I'm right here. Everyone has to talk to my face, right? Because y'all don't talk like that. Nobody talks like that. Nobody talks the way these people talk. For good reason. Right? So if you want to upset someone, you fail at that. If you want to do anything, you fail. You don't make anyone mad, right? You naturally make people infuriated, right? Because again, you just don't make coherent sense. That's not an accomplishment. That's not something intentional or that you're trying to do. You all literally make people infuriated and enraged because you're denying reality. That's why everybody gets away from you. That's why y'all have no friends. That's why you're isolated, right? That's why you're online. That's why all y'all are like in dark rooms by yourself, right? That's why nobody wants anything to do with you. You can't talk about me. Y'all don't know nothing about me. You never have. Everything you said is incorrect. That's number one. Number two, I'm right here. If you have anything to say it to my face. I'll discuss anything with anybody, right? But see, people don't want to do that. They don't want to actually talk to my face and be in front of me and get in front of me. Okay, that's why I made the music, right? I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm talking through my music. I've already made all my statements. People know what it is with me. What do you mean? I speak through music, homie. I speak through action. I don't play games. I run these streets. So, I mean, I'm not in any conflict with anyone. I would know if I had real beef. I don't have beef with nobody. I've got people online that want to call themselves terminology like clout chasers. You can't be a clout chaser because you ain't part of this period. Sorry. So your clout chasing ticket is So yeah, like I said, I don't have time for people who are on antics and clown time. I'm on real gangster time. You feel me? So like I said, I don't do no nonsense talking, never have, right? These people learn new words and then they come repeat the word to me. Why do you keep talking to me if I'm not talking to you? Like, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm not going to keep asking you. I said we ain't going to talk. So why you keep talking like it's in my direction? Like I said, y'all want to talk my direction? I'm right here. Face me. Y'all can't do that, right? Okay. Can it? Can it? Like, don't say nothing. All right? Real talk. I don't understand how you think there's a way around that. No, there's not. Anything anyone got to say, I've said it loud and clear over 8 million times. They can say to my face. If you ain't on that type of time, I'm not hearing nothing you talking about, bro. I only talk in person. You know why? Because it's going to be real then, and then y'all got to back up all of what you talking, right? Because y'all don't talk like that. You would never talk like that to me. What do you mean? No, you haven't. You never have. You never will. Right? And that's all it is. You're trying to be disrespectful, right? And weird and bother people. Okay. Come do it. You ain't done it yet, right? 15, 20 years you've had. You people have 15 to 20 years, you still ain't done it. Still ain't disrespecting me, nothing. Talk is cheap, man. I wouldn't care if you did. See, that's the difference between you and I. You don't get it. We're not in any kind of game with you. You all waste time. That's why the Penguins working at McDonald's taking that L. Are you going to talk about the people who are actually holding L's, or are we going to keep on role reversing? You let me know. Are you going to keep running from the truth, or do you want to actually discuss the issues? Huh? Penguin works at McDonald's, man. That's a bad look. I'm going to tell you why he works at McDonald's, because he has to. And they said, you need to contribute to the household because you're mooching, right? And she has to get all that food with the food stamps or whatever for him and feed him because he's ginormous, right? And meanwhile, now they probably said, hey, you're going to have to contribute a little bit. He's only working at McDonald's so he can eat all the food there. This is ridiculous. I've never seen someone who's grown and this immature. Point is, he took nothing but L's. Skeletor took nothing but L's. Right? You all took nothing but L's. And then y'all want to act like you're a part of this. None of you are a part of this. None of you. I have nothing to do with any of you. We're not tied into anything. We're not connected. We're not enmeshed, right? I've gone over all these matters for years. What do you mean? What part would be confusing? So again, what you say doesn't make me do anything. I could care less. That's why y'all are unable to affect me every day, and it will continue to stay that way. I promise. Try your hardest, please. I encourage you. There's nothing you gonna do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can say. All you can do is sit there and watch me be in charge, watch me win, watch me get all the blessings that I deserve, right? Because this is my Creator's will, not God, love, my Creator, right? And my Creator's will is what always has had, not you people. My Creator intended for me to make all this money. My Creator intended for me to succeed and win. There is no human being and no tool on this planet that can go against my Creator. And it scares them because I've seen the fear in their eyes when I explain that to them. I'm the real deal, Holyfield. All you're saying is you made one statement. You're evil and you're part of a demonic cult. Okay, you're going to lose. Because you already did. I mean, let's just say the truth. This is the part I'm not getting with y'all why you're so annoying. You already lost. It's all been over with for years. You lost from day one. Carly Fiorina lost. All the people you want to name lost. Gus Elizondo lost. What do you mean? Sam lost. Did they not? Did they not? I did them 45 days like nothing, dog. Told them straight up in the pot, I'm a boss. Ran your jail, right? All that fake talk about, oh, you supposed to be a G, right? Apparently I am. I proved it again, right? That's all I do is prove it, right? Okay. No, they're not supposed to be nothing. I am, right? And you don't want to give credit where credit's due, and you don't have a choice, right? I made you give me my credit. You can sit there with your gangs, right? I mean, look at what it is. These people didn't go on to actually accomplish anything. They're not successful. And going to law school doesn't mean nothing, homie. Going to law school is something I can do in my spare time anytime I want. Real talk. What are you talking about? Once I get all this money from what I'm doing here and start cashing out these checks and getting consistent, I'm going to be making more money than an attorney, first of all, or a judge or a DA, who are all corrupt. Let's just be realistic, right? Everywhere. And then on top of that, I'm going to be able to say, hey, you know what? Now I feel like going back to college. I'm going to go to law school. What do you mean? The college here, I owe them a little bit of money. That's it. I'm not going to tell you if I go or I attend the campus. Clearly. What? So you can follow me around? That's illegal. So see, these people think they can intimidate me and scare me out of my blessings and keep me from doing anything. I'll go where I want, when I want, do what I want right in front of you. You people think this is the movie Phone Booth. It's very clear what you're doing, bro. That's the highest crime you could commit. And every single one of you knows that you're going to go to prison over YouTube. You haven't stopped nothing I'm doing. You make me smarter. You don't stop my movement. You make me move smarter. That's all you do. You're not doing anything to me. You're not annoying or bothering me, right? You're just a nuisance. You're an insult to me. You're walking contradictions. Do you make any money? No. Have you ever had any money? No. Do you own anything? No. None of you. Stop acting like you're talking to me. I talk to people who are successful, and you ain't it. That's it. We had this conversation from day one. People came at me. I put them in their place. They were supposed to move on. Now you're going to move on. Move on. Push off. I'm not asking anything. It's called the law, and you have to follow it. There's no conversation on none of this. I'm taking everyone to court, right? I'm filing lawsuits, and I'm suing. And I'm going to get paid millions. Watch. I'm the one with the power, right? Me. I'm the boss. I'm not in a position where I'm a target. I'm in a position where I run everything, where I have real power. Talking all day is not real power. It's just that simple. It's clear as day, right? So for the past years now, y'all have been talking nonsense 24 hours a day on my channel, just talking, typing. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. What is the point? You can talk all you want, run your mouth. Talk is cheap. The fact is that I make money and I hustle and I progress and I build and I'm building my businesses as we speak. I just told you, I already found where the other scooters are at. This is not about just making money and, oh, how much money I make or how much money I hold. That's not success. See, you all don't make sense. That's why we don't talk to you. If you're not going to acknowledge anything that makes sense and you're unable to accept this content because you're just not smart enough, that's not my problem, bro. And that's all it's ever been. Y'all are not smart enough to digest this. This is genius talk. Right? That's why as soon as I made this move and I got everything together, I started putting money into my business. It's all working. See, I keep doing this over and over again and no one wants to talk about it. I keep showing you the formula for success. I keep showing you the formula for how to succeed. You got to remember, my last job, I made more money running this restaurant by myself than the owners of the restaurant. That's amazing. Number one, consistently. I was making more money than lawyers, DAs, and judges. What are you talking about? Do you want to know how to do that instead of running your mouth? It won't help you because you people already gave up. Okay, if you're someone who's weak and you gave up and you accepted being a failure, don't talk to me and don't come on my channel. It's not an option. You don't listen. You have no way of talking to me. You have no way of getting around my walls. If you want to type a comment, that's fine. I'm not hanging out in the chat, am I? Chat is for y'all to talk to each other. I don't have to acknowledge y'all in the chat. Like I said, if y'all want to talk to me direct. What do you mean? I'm easy to get a hold of. And if anyone wants to talk to me, you could type in the chat, but just make sure it's something positive, because if it ain't, I'm just going to ignore you. See what I'm saying? Because it would be completely pointless to waste my time, right, with someone or anyone who's on some negative, low vibrational garbage, right, and ain't trying to talk about actual reality, right? So my point is, I already found where the scooters are at, right? So once I figured that out, right, that enables me to do what? To build a business, right? So now, like I said, the e-bikes were like 300. I don't know why they're more expensive. And then you had the scooters were like 250, right? So, I mean, that right there, what y'all don't understand is I'm going to be able, like he says he gets them in too. So, I mean, what if I start just purchasing inventory from him? You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he gets a little bit of money, but I get my product. And see, I'm not going to buy from one vendor. I'm going to buy from different ones. That's what y'all don't get. I'm going to try to divvy it up a little bit here and figure out how to do this the right way. But it's one thing at a time. I got to make sure some of these websites are legit so I don't get ripped off again, right? Especially if I'm paying major money, right? I still have my receipt, I believe, on my email somewhere. I'm going to try to see if I could take that company to court. And they said they ship worldwide, so what's the excuse, right? These people in these companies are committing fraud right in front of all of us, and nobody's batting an eyelash or doing anything. Again, these people are committing felonies of the highest degree, and YouTube is censoring freedom of speech where I can't even call it what it is. And you all think you're doing something? Again, these are all cop-outs. These are all coward approaches. Coward approaches just means you bowed out. You can't win a war being a coward and not fighting it. There's no one who's ever won a war without fighting. It's that simple. These people are not fighters. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight nothing. They want to hide behind a keyboard. And the hypocrites like Red Pill do the same exact thing and then just sit there and pretend. You're never going to make it on this platform. I don't know why you're even talking. That's all. That's why I unsubbed from you, because you're unentertaining the minute that you start talking nonsense. Talking about that people are their ops who already swallowed you whole and owns you. I already got the best of you, partner. Look around. So, Sarah, oh, Sarah, oh, Sarah, right? Right? Remember what this is all about. Let's ask the people, let's tell the people, why is Red Pill angry? Not that anyone knows who he is, because he's a nobody and has no identity. Why is he so mad, right, and butthurt? Because he was trying to get this chick named Sarah, who I don't even know anything about, have no idea who it is, and no, I never was saying her name, but since you want to make up lies, I'll go ahead, right? Because that's what you were doing. You kept saying my girl at the time's name, and you continue to, and it's really weird, and it doesn't fly, and it ain't happening, just off principle, right? Then you ask questions. Do you understand that trying to antagonize with the position you're in is the dumbest thing you could do? Number one, that's more legal evidence. I have tons of evidence on you. You didn't get past it, so let's stop pretending, pumpkin. I could put you in prison anytime I want. You're in my pocket. I own you. Let's just be realistic. Red Pill is 100% in my pocket. I own him. What do you mean? I actually have your freedom in the palm of my hand, boy. You got that? Or do you forget how many videos I got of all of your evidence that's stacked against you? And I mean hardcore evidence. You think that's just going to go away? You think there's a statute? You're a traitor of this country. There's no statute for that. We wouldn't care if there was, because the courtrooms ain't serving justice in the first place. See, we've never depended on a courtroom. I've never sued anyone in my entire existence. What are you talking about? Snitch? You're the one who does that. You're the one who uses these agencies and wastes their resources, correct? Those are the people you shout out in your videos. What do you mean? You see what I'm saying? So like everybody can see that you're soft, right? You're just going to continue your antics talking to yourself. And it's real easy. I just hit the unsub button and then I don't got to listen to some dude who's going to get on camera and start talking in a fake sense that he ain't about. Dude, you're soft. You're soft. I mean, what I heard you said basically is that when you got into conflicts, you lost with everyone, which is common sense. You're like 3 feet tall, right? Everyone got the best of you, and now you're on YouTube being butthurt about trolls, and you're acting like you're all super reactive. And then if you actually see any of them in real life, you're not going to do anything. You're going to change up the whole act and demeanor like we've seen you do every single time, like you did at the airport, like you did when you went and saw that dude right at his house. Remember? Then people come around and you start getting all polite. So, I mean, like I said, bro, I mean, you know, I got what I want, right? In any instance, right? I always get the girl. It's not a big deal to me. You're the one making it such a big deal for you. Me getting women is nothing, bro. I do that in my sleep. So that's what I did, and you've been mad at me ever since. Because why? Because you can't get with Sarah. Then all you talk about is this Sarah chick that doesn't exist, obviously. I mean, you keep talking about Sarah. You keep saying, oh, it's a troll. Why do you not get it? You have an active restraining order on you, sir. Any PO, any officer would make you get off of YouTube. That's number one. So they ain't doing their job, number one. And it's not my job to alert them of that or let them know. They're not doing their job. They need to get on their job, period. So you're making Seattle look bad, period. And Seattle's finest, you make them look horrible. Let's just get realistic now, buddy. See, you're not getting it. You're not helping anyone. You're just making your city look bad because it's not your city. You're a nobody in Seattle. You work at the Mariners Stadium doing free temp work, buddy. You want to really go into it? You're 3 feet tall, dude. What are you trying to act macho and talk macho stuff for, writing checks you can't cash? What's the point? We know that you're weak. There's never been a question on that. The streets know you're weak. Nobody's real messes with you. Nobody. All them dudes that you bring around you are super fake. And it's written all over them. That's why they're all so funny looking. Like I said, that one dude looked like Bobby Valentino. Right? He looked like the Bobby Valentino, right? So you see what I'm saying? That's what we don't do there. We don't do fake talk. We don't do role reversal. I'll address that holistically straight up. Who's actually triggered and pressed? You. I'm triggered? I'm not a narc. I can't be triggered. It's impossible. So you want to upset someone by talking backwards? That doesn't work either. I just addressed you. You have to acknowledge reality. I'm not mad at all. What do you mean? I'm sitting here chilling, actually. You don't get any rise out of me because I could care less, but I went to your chat and you're super triggered and pressed. Right? Why do you just repeat yourself? Why do you repeat those names in your language? Nobody cares about that, bro. Your people, like your whole everything, your people were already owned. All of you. You were all already owned. You were all gotten the best of. I mean, what more do you want, bro? It seems to me that you're just a glutton for punishment. Right? Like right now, I mean, you just acknowledged again, you're a coward. You're here listening. Clearly, that's you, right? And if it's not, it's somebody affiliated with you. So it's a snitch and a clown. And instead of talking, when there's a link drop, right, you don't talk because you don't want to talk. Because you know if you talk, you got to hear more truth. You're going to hear it anyway. You're a one-trick pony, right? And all you're trying to do is try to project the feelings that I put in you. I put the fear of God in you, and you can't project any of these feelings into me. So I got news for you, Red Pill. I mean, you're going to stay broke doing temp work while I make money on YouTube. Just like French Dose, you're going to go down the tubes and continue to lose, just like he lost his channel and had to start over, and it's taking him forever, and he's never going to get paid on here again. And I'll take his channel again down whenever I want. Yep. I'll take his channel down again. I have no mercy, no compassion, no remorse when it comes to narcissists. You're 100% right. I can't stand y'all. You understand? Because you have none. There's nothing to justify. It's all justified. There's no one we need to explain anything to. We know what it is. You're inhumane. You try to dehumanize people. Look what y'all did to Cyrax. Use him as a perfect example. You're only mad because you couldn't do that to me. Because you tried. You tried way, way longer and way harder and way before you ever even started messing with him. That's the truth, right? No, see, I'm not a bad guy ever. I'm against dehumanization. I'm against people treating people incorrectly. I just want everyone to be treated right and everyone to be happy. These people are miserable and negative. You got to get away from them. You see, I have no issue doing it. You see, I have no issue cutting them off, not talking to them, making sure they're not a part of my life. Like, it's real easy for me. I just make the decision and that's it. And they can spend their time being triggered and pressed typing in the chat like they are now. Remember, if you're having to tap keys and you're just sitting there, that means you're pressed and triggered because you're not like me. You're not out here working right now. If you had any self-awareness, you would know that your actions already speak volumes about you and how you feel. I understand you're super jealous, and I'm going to use it for every dime and penny it's worth. You're paying me right now, buddy. You see what I'm saying? This is not JB Gumma, the 1-2 saber-tooth tiger. This ain't him. He didn't go through what I went through. See, he never made no money on YouTube. He was making up lies like I told y'all, exposing him. He never had no Bitcoin. That's a fact. He never had no money. That's a fact. He never made YouTube money. That's a fact. But me, I'm really starting to, and I'm building a business where the profit's just going to keep on accumulating every single pay cycle. Right? So, I mean, that was my goal, getting on this platform. It wasn't to talk to any of you or deal with you. That's why I'm not going to. My goal was to build a successful business on it, and I did it. I accomplished it. Like I said, I'm the one who's wealthy and rich. I'm the one who owns everything. I want you all to donate, and you all can't come up with $20. That's not a reflection on me. That's a reflection on you. Y'all should be paying me thousands every single day. That chat should be flooded with super chats. And I'm going to keep telling you this, and I'm going to keep pushing you to donate and pay me. Right? So what do you mean? I'm going to make a ton of cash off this. Right? Got over 70,000 shares of a stock, right? That's going to skyrocket, right? And all that money's coming. All the money from this is coming. And all we got to do is be patient. And I'm not going to let nobody talk smack to me and act like they're giving me a hard time, because this is exactly what we want. Everything is moving the way it's supposed to. I don't do fake talk. I don't do people talking to me fake, like I'm down when I'm up. That don't make no sense. I'm not down, bro. I don't have to explain anything to anyone. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. What do you mean? I always do the best I can with my situation, and I'm doing amazing. Know that. And it makes them mad. Christ, can I get a cup over here? Sitting there talking. Yeah, they're pressed and triggered, man. And I love it, man. Honestly, I enjoy it. Because nothing that you say, yeah, nothing you say gets a rise out of me. They're super triggered and pressed. Is there a way to get like a to-go cup? That's all. Oh, and check. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like what other people feel doesn't make me feel anything. So my thing is like any normal person, once they know that, they would be like, all right, I'm gonna cut the BS and I'm gonna just say what it is. Right. You're all jealous. That's a compliment. That's the way I take it. See what I'm saying? Your antics and when you're all triggered and you just keep running your mouth saying nothing, it doesn't make me feel bad. It makes me feel good. Cool. Get all this ready and together. Thank you. All right. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything. They don't move and give me Thank you. No, I'm not going to take the water because you bring me my ticket and you literally dash the pen like right over it. Like, I'm trying to drink ink. And they wonder why they don't get a tip. All right. See, that's my whole thing, man. Like, I'm just not on this game that y'all trying to play. Because, like, you'll have people on here all day. They'll try to act like the whole world against me when it's just them, right? Anything that happens or I go through, they're trying to, come on, wait for it. Anything that happens, they're trying to get involved. Like, I am the only real white man, and I don't put up with nothing from no one. I don't care where I'm at, because I'm me above all else. It don't matter how much money I got. I run the streets. See, y'all never went to war. I've been to war my entire life. So what do you mean? All y'all do is make YouTube videos. Like I told you, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a gangster. What do you mean? Y'all lucky to even hear me. Real talk. Y'all are lucky to even hear me talk because we're not the same caliber or breed. Nothing. So, like, all I really hear them saying every day, right, is, oh, I'm mad. Like I said, I'm driving a $1,300 piece of machinery. It doesn't matter what happens to it. Everything has issues, right? That's just part of life, right? But it's pretty cool, and it's fast, and it gets me everywhere, and it looks good, and it got LED lights. It's better than most people. I mean, are you saying the fact that you're bothered because this thing costs $1,300? It costs more than half the cars driving in this city right now. Yes, this scooter. Y'all want to call it a scooter? I mean, I guess it's a scooter, but it's a hell of a scooter. It drives better than anything. And I don't even know, like, it's super fast. The only time that it'll slow down is because of the wind. Like, if the wind is right against me, that's the only time. Other than that, as you can see, it's as quick as it gets. And I love riding it, and I enjoy it. I'm out here living my life. You know what I mean? Listen to music, bump my jams, ride my cycle, right? And y'all can't do it. I get to do what I want, bro. You know? I'm not in your position where y'all have curfews and people telling you what to do, right? I told you, man, they got nothing better to do, bro. So they just told me that they're yelling and they're mad, right? So they're yelling and they're screaming, right? And they're super jealous of me. So, no, you're not bothering me. You just wish that you could. Exactly. I mean, that sucks for you, bro, because I'm in a great mood. Have been every single day, actually. All right. Trying to see which one I want to buy next. Ah, hell no.
Hey, whoa.
Who did it? Whose idea was that?
Who's being a clown right now? Who's being a clown?
No, let it play. I love it.
gotta find your phone, man.
The what?
I'll be robbing.
Yeah?
Be robbing. He was still outside your store?
Yeah, he works at McDonald's now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They made him contribute to the household. But yeah, no, I was going to take that to-go cup with me, and I was going to put my vitamin C tablet from the lemonade because they're taking forever to break down for some reason. And the dude ruined it. Like, that's what they do every time, like, not thinking. Like, I had one dude, I was in Golden Corral, he comes in the bathroom, and I got to breathe all like the spray and Febreze he's spraying everywhere. He's just spraying it all in the air when I'm in there. Like, dude, wait for the customer to get out and then do it. You know what I mean? It's just like common sense. Does that say $800 for that? No. Unless it's electric. Oh, it has wire. Is it? I'm gonna ask him. Did they get one? Got wires.
Sí, por favor.
Did you actually get an electric bicycle? It has wires. It says like $800. Yeah.
It's mainly.
I don't want to bother you while you're.
Yeah, that was not electric. I
Oh,
think that's like the brake line.
oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh. Come in periodically, right? Yeah. That would have been cool. I don't know. It sure looks kind of electric. Why would it have wiring? If it's not electric. That's weird. 640. Okay, see, this one's 100, and it's a black Huffy with 29-inch mountain tire. See, I could get that one on another day, obviously not. Yeah, I don't get. I'm trying to get all this stuff that's mobile and moves. Can't get over here to see the other prices. And I need to. $500 for the 2-seater. What the hell? All I want to do is see this one price. Let's see. All right, so we got one for 100, one for 150. The whole soundboard here too. All right, cool. I'll be back, sir. Good to see you. Thank you. All right.
See, they know all about you, Penguin. Penguin face. They know all about you, Penguin. They know all about you, Penguin. They're super mad and trigger. Look at them. They got to hold that L. Yep. Hold that L. Imagine knowing that you lost, right? Imagine knowing you lost. So you have to talk backwards and think, well, what can I say to him, right? To try to make him feel like he lost when I'm actually who lost. You lost. You lost everything possible. So upset, right? That's the real one. You can't deal with the facts. These people plan to lose, man. They already know they're going to lose. At least when it comes to me, for sure. I don't know if they've been. They're just so used to losing. They just gave up. That's it. They never had any happiness. They don't know how to feel it. They never accomplished anything. Like, sucks for you. But it's also not my problem. It's just that. Penguin. Oh man, it is hilarious. Look at these nonsense comments. They are super triggered. They're super triggered. I know you're the pretender. You're all pretenders. That's why I don't mess with you. Remember, I'm the cool one, and y'all are whack. Right? That's why you're so mad. Right? Because I'm super cool, and you are super whack. Right? That's the truth. Y'all are whack. All that talking smack to me, play it out. Keep bumping your gums. Like I said, man, I love it personally because I know they mad. That's all they tell me is how mad they are.
I'm mad every day. I can't handle your success, Batman. I'm upset. Yeah. Come cry with me and hold my hand.
That's them, literally.
Come with me in my delusional snow globe, Batman. And we'll be all right. You can do it, Batman.
That's all I hear, literally.
Let's cry together.
Like, no, I'm all right. Not that sensitive. You apparently are super hypersensitive. I'm not.
But I want to cry.
I know you do. So cry on your own. Ow. Ow. doesn't tell you that they need to fix these roads, I don't know what will. Ridiculous. Like, literally. This is terrible. Potholes all over the road. Come on, car, you can go. Come on, car. Go, it's like, holy torpedoes, Batman. Like, how dare he be Batman? Right on. Things should be durable. Wahoo, Dore, welcome Christmas, Christmas, King on. Wahoo, Dore, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Wahoo, Dore, Nope. Oh, we got a honk. Ow. Is that a chick or a yak? I think that was the guy. I didn't even get a chance to look. Traffic of people who don't move out of the lane. They just sit there. Like, oh, you're going right where my rear view mirror is. And I'm not kidding. Like, they like basically try to hit half the time. Do it. Can you imagine trying your hardest to say something funny and it's super corny and doesn't even make sense? Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine like talking to the king of actual comedy and knowing that you're going to get made fun of? So you got to hide and just type like nothingness. Can you imagine? Sucks to be y'all. There's some more fans. Women waving at me. Is that other bike still in here? Or is it gonna come look anyway? Hey. No, but they still got the other two canoes. Don't y'all think it'd be cool to like canoe on or something? I think it would be. But I'm out here still doing my thing today, still having fun. What these people can't do, right? Like I said, y'all need to be donating. It's that simple. I don't want to hear nothing. Donate. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with these people. I'm gonna be out of the chat. Chat is for y'all to talk to each other, not to me. Right? That's all they spend their time doing every day. Like trying to insult a grown man. Super. But it's all right because it doesn't bother me. It doesn't. Like I'm actually like a real deal. Real deal, Holyfield. Holy Nikes. Alright. Man, there really ain't much to do in Brownsville either. Y'all know that. That's why I need a girlfriend. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, come on. Take it now. Alright. Can see.
I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more traffic, get out of my way. You all are annoying. Alright. Checking me out apparently. Penguin's gonna go to prison. I said Penguin is going to prison. Oh yeah, I see you looking. Well, you women are haters. Real talk, the majority of them are haters. They think I don't know. I know y'all are gay. That's why y'all have this weird look about it. I'm expressionless. You should feel so. I don't care what you think. Woman, give a damn. Give a rat's behind. You let them super sims care about that. I don't care what the hell you say or think. You're doing that for me, lady. And you're probably jealous. That's all it is. I couldn't tell if she was waving at me or flipping me off. There is some action in the homeless saving. I repeat, there is some action in the homeless saving. Somebody is now occupying the homeless haven currently. The homeless haven is being occupied. I repeat, we need backup. Yes, lady. Go ahead. They waved at me. It's taking forever to turn. Here. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Nobody cares what you'll do. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, that was fun, bro. He's going on a little teacup. I don't care what you report. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you hate on. It doesn't make me a bit of difference at all, in any way, shape, or form. It's that simple. All right. Can you imagine repeating yourself like 800 times? Like, do you think like reinforcement like does something? Is that what you think? Like, instead of positive reinforcement, they do negative reinforcement? Is that like what Is that like what was in your household? I believe that. Like, is that what they would do to you? Like, tell you all day, you ain't nothing. Ah, no wonder you're so butthurt. And you listen to that garbage? I don't let that stuff bother me. I could care less. Real talk. You're hilarious. That's what they tell you all day, right? All them mean, cruel, abusive parents of yours. That's all they told y'all. You have no freedom. Just like right now for y'all, right? Y'all are grown adults and can't even act like it and make your own decisions. You're not going to watch him on social media. You're not going to watch him because he's attractive and young and you want him. And I know it because I'm a cook. That's right. I just called your boy what he is. Right. That's what they all are. So, I mean, what does it matter? Right? How you feel, what you have to say. Who really cares? In all honesty, who gives anything about you all and what you have to say and what you thinketh? Nobody. That's right, nobody. You might want to quit looking at me like that, guy. 'Cause I'm not the one. You have these dudes that have their little attitudes. You miss me with all that. Real talk. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. Like people like that, like problematic people and stuff, like soft individuals who are mad. It ain't nothing, bro. Y'all don't bother me. I'm just telling you the truth. That's why y'all be so mad and upset, right? Like y'all have weird behavior, like that dude, like literally just like staring at me, like he's angry or something. Like, bro, I don't care that you angry, you soft. Tell you right to your face. Crazy. See, that's the thing. Y'all don't throw off my energy at all. Y'all don't do nothing for me, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It ain't never gonna change either, right? So I mean, I'm me, bro. I don't change. I'm about getting crunk and holding my own and running everything. I'm the hardest, toughest individual to ever walk the planet, right? I'm 100% the real Batman and the real deal, and everybody knows it, and they love it. They love me. They love me. They do. They love me. Got crowds, everyone's staring at me. Seriously. But you all are mad. You all are mad and upset, right? It is what it is, man. Do 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 do. Where are those guys from? Do 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 do. But yeah, I actually did 150 push-ups at one time in one set. Can you imagine? You just keep walking in front of me forever. Literally trying to move around. All right, we're gonna keep doing it. All right, there we go. Do 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 2, 3. Up, down in front of him. This is not a Daniel Larson stream. I repeat, this is not a Daniel Larson stream. Everyone keep your hands within the guardrails and we'll be all right. All right? It's that simple. If you were mad today because of my success, you're going to have to just put up with it. There's nothing you can do about it. I am successful. I really am. I don't sit in a four-cornered room all day like Mike Saha. I get out and I have fun. I'm me. You know, I don't care if people want to have a problem with me being me. I mean, that's fine. You're not going to infringe my freedom. I'm going to do me, bro. Y'all don't bother me. Y'all got nothing for me. And I continue to show you, just like I said I would. Right? I don't watch my mouth. I don't watch my actions. I do what I want to do, man. I'm me. I'm free in the world. And that might be why you're mad. Right? That might be why you're mad. Look, it's the main event. The place that Skeletor went and couldn't have any fun. Because Skeletor couldn't have fun in a candy shop. Doesn't matter where you take Skeletor, it's still miserable. Real talk. So what do you mean? Then these people are immature and act like they're saying something. You ain't saying nothing to me. I try to stay away from these plants. I'm like allergic to them. All right. Let me see. Hi there. Da, da, da. Sunday, fun day. Alright, it's gonna take any longer. Let's take like 3 hours. Let's do that. Let's make it 3 hours, guy. What is he doing? It's not like people are trying to get anywhere. Yeah, just drive as slow as you can. Yeah, just hold up the whole traffic line. Look at this. It's not this guy in front of me, it's this other one. What are they doing? Let's see. Now we're gonna speed up. Elderly or something? Yes. Trying to make sure I cleared this sign. Like, see, the elderly people, they got licenses, but the people like me who can actually drive, they won't just get a license. They just made up tickets. They're all false. So I think some got dismissed because they got caught lying. Yeah, that's great. You can move out the way when you see a big sign there so I don't hit my head on it. That would be nice. Like, I just see the truth, man. I just see that people are mad inconsiderate. The reason I'm doing this is I'm looking to see how high everything is, because as like clearing it, 'cause I have to clear all these sections. It's like a patrol duty, man. I have little routes. It's important. There. What was that guy hitting the sign? What did the sign do to him? The sign never did nothing to you, bro. Not once. Really. Look at this. Not turning, but you're just going to stop right in front of me. Now you're going to just follow next to me. All right. Now you're going to go over here and pretend you're going to park, and then it's going to take up more time. This is people for you. This is people for you. That's a narcissist right there. Got it. That's a narcissist. They look like one too. So whenever I come around, I can just feel my empath energy. Like, no, you don't need to go. You see me coming. I have the right of way. That's why I'm going straight. This guy's in no rush in his Dodge from August Tipton. I know you see it. All right. And I'm just gonna go around. Oh wait, should I? I'm trying to think what the hell I want to do right now. I don't want to go back that way right now. I just like riding this route because it's like a straight shot. But yeah, man, like those people, they'll just sit there and type hate and negativity and never get anywhere. And that's why they can't be successful. That right there, they stop themselves. I mean, you can't be successful while you're sitting there trying to put other people down because they have freedom and they're doing what they want to do, and you're upset. Like I said, why would someone's freedom upset you? It really makes sense. The guy kept looking at me. He was starting to resemble the Asian guy in the movie, in the Batman movie. What was his name? I don't know. You just calm it down there, Chang. Coming out, come down there, Chang Wang. All right. Again, this is not Daniel Larson. DDs. I love DDs. happened? Sounded agonizing. Hi there. You have antlers on your car? Oh, there's a fan. There you go, projecting again. That's why I don't talk to you. I'm sorry, you want to gaslight me? I'm good. I won't even respond. Leo Day. You're in the food court? Who are you? Are you saying you want to talk, or what's going on? Is that what you're saying? You're in the food court? I just left there. You saw me just leave there. Why wouldn't you say that when I'm at the food court? I already left. Looking in here. Thanks. Like, oh, this is crowded. Super crowded. Bro, look at this. Bro, check that out. That can't fit in my bag though, it's huge. Hi. Yes, I said hi to your girl. Alright, man, is that all it is? Just warheads in there? That thing is huge. Look at that, I got Smarties. There's candy canes in here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Look, they got Batman buttons. I don't wear buttons. Not really my thing. Kind of in the mood for some candy, like some chocolate or something, but everything looks huge, like it won't fit in here. I'm gonna get trapped in here. All right, hold on. I gotta get out of here. Can't deal with it. Fuck, folks. Oh yeah, and I didn't do my MRI that day, in case you're wondering, and that's not. I mean, it's definitely tampering with the case in court, so you'll go to prison for that. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't affect my case. I just don't want to do it. The only way I'll do it is if they have like it on an open thing. But I think he changed it to something else, like a CT or something, which is what I need, a CT, so that'll work.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you. about religion. Why do y'all keep doing that? Why do y'all just keep acting like there's somebody at the food court at all time? What is that supposed to mean? That's what I don't get. They have weird habits. Like, that's all they do. They just keep trying to act like they're involved. You're not involved. None of you. Like, you're a real person, cool. But these other people that just keep typing, I can care less. Why would someone tell me they're at the food court? Hi there. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. See, there's the State Bridge Suites back there. I used to stay in there when my like case was open and all that going on. Expensive. And I had all the money. I was in there. Let's see. But yeah, I'm hoping on here I can make enough money to get my license suspended. Get a vehicle. That's right, that's the next goal. Vehicle. See, that's why they're really mad, because they know I avoid all the problems with this thing. I can roll this thing anywhere I want on the street. I can do whatever I want. I'm not going to get a ticket unless I just do something like absolutely insane and horrid, which I don't do. I'm actually really good at driving. Real talk. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Just trying to. All I want for Christmas. Oh, got to mute. God, this is ridiculous. It should not be this hard. Come on, dude. Cut. There we go. That's why I got that bag. Good little bag. Yes, it's Batman, lady. Don't overreact. Be on it. I'm gonna go sit down for a minute and eat this. I got M&Ms and I got like barbecue rib chips. And I'm gonna try to charge this thing for a minute. If people would ever get out my way. All right. You know, I want to hear my music. I'll talk to y'all later. See you, peasants. Keep hating on my success.